Guys, welcome back to my channel Mostly Programming. My name is Vivek Garg and I welcome you to another Let's Code Tuesday video. In today's video, we are going to see how to interface and how to use a push button with an Arduino board or any other microcontroller. So in today's video, we will be seeing what are the different ways to interface a push button with an Arduino board. So without any further ado, let's get started. But before that, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that right now. So the push button, this thing that you can see on the screen right now is a push button. It has 4 terminals, but we use only 2 terminals of it. So let me name all the 4 terminals: 1A, 2A, 1B, 2B. Yes. So we are going to either use 1A and 2A or 1B or 2B. We'll be using 1A and 2A terminal. The naming doesn't matter. Let's see how we can use it. So we can use it in two configurations. Let's see that. So here are the two configurations I was talking about. For a moment, let's keep this aside and only concentrate on the pulled up configuration. So let's see. Okay, so here what we have, this is the switch, and we have to either pull it up or pull down to use a switch properly. So what I have done here is connected a 10 kilo ohm resistor to one terminal of the push button and the other terminal is grounded. Also, the other terminal, say this is 1A, this is 2A. So 2A is grounded, 1A is connected to 10 kilo ohm and plus 5 volts, and V out is taken from here only. So what happens is when the switch is open, this is a normally open switch. So when the switch is open, what happens is this 5 volt signal travels from here till here. So here V out is plus 5 volt when the switch is open. But as soon as I close the switch, I press this switch, what happens is here reaches the ground. That means 0 volt. Why? Because here in this leg we have no resistance in particular. Lower resistance, here is lower resistance, so this ground will reach here faster than this 5 volts. So here we will have 0 volts when the switch is pressed. So this is a pull-up configuration. That means when the switch is pressed, then the V out is 0 volt. That means this is a normally high switch. This is a normally high configuration. Right. Let's see the other now pull down. Let me bring that here. So what we have done here is normally open switch, same. So basically here it's grounded. So here will be 0 volt. When the switch is open, it is not pressed. Here will be 0 volt. This ground will travel from here through the 10 kilo ohm resistor to the V out. But as soon as I press the switch, here will be the 5 volts, as this side has lower resistance than this side. So this 5 volts will travel to V out sooner. So we will have plus 5 volts here when the switch is pressed. That means this is a normally low switch, and when we press it, it becomes high. We'll be using this configuration generally, but you can also use a pull-up configuration. Now let's see the circuit and how to use it. So as you can see on the screen right now, the circuit is ready. What I have done here is, this is the push button. Its 2A terminal is connected to plus 5 volt and 1A terminal is connected to ground through a 10 kilo ohm resistor, and also the same 1A terminal is connected to an analog pin where we will be reading this the status of this button. We are using this configuration over here, pull down configuration. Also we have simply interfaced an LED to see if a button is working properly. We are going to see if the turning the button on and off turns on the LED or not. Pretty simple connections. Now let's see the program here. So the program is also pretty easy. What we have to do is simply, here what we will do is declare the pin where the LED is connected, and that's connected to A2, right? So A1, and we'll be needing something new. So void setup, declare the pin mode of the LED pin as output right? So that's it. And in the void loop section, just check if digital read is equal, what we are going to digitally read is the status of A0, where the push button is connected, equal to high. As we are using pull down configuration, that's normally high, normally low. So we are going to check here if it is high. Then what happens? We are going to turn the LED on, digital write, LED high. If it is not, the button is not pressed, so what happens then is the LED stay off. Else digital write, LED stays off, so LED low. Let's start the simulation now. Yeah, we are good to go. Start simulation. So the program is initializing and we are done. As you can see on the screen, as soon as I press the button, the LED lights up, as you can see. And as soon as I release the button, the LED turns off. So this was the push button in normally low configuration, that is pull down configuration. You can also use it in the pulled up configuration. I hope the concept of how to use a push button and its different configurations is clear to you now. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any queries, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at @mostlyprogramming. And please subscribe to my channel, because your subscription give me motivation to make more such videos. Thank you very much for watching.